I am trying to warn you guys and prepare you guys for how dramatic the change is going to be in your financial system from 2026 to 2030. I warned you from 2020 to 2025, and what I said came true. I told you that banks were going to start being able to custody your crypto by 2025. We got the Genius Act, Stablecoin Clarity. They got the Clarity Act in motion, which should be approved within the first quarter of 2026, which gives clear rules of the road for banks to work in crypto. Morgan Stanley, one of the largest US banks, just applied for a Bitcoin ETF. The fact is, billionaires use astrology. Listen to me. Millionaires use charts. JP Morgan, I'm paraphrasing. Now, why would he say that? Listen to me. Millionaires are emotional. Retail investors are emotional. Your emotions are their profits. There's a winner, there's a loser. There's just a massive economic cycle happening right now. There's an infrastructural change in your financial system. The very banks, they all told you it was a fraud. Bank of America on Monday is now allowing their asset managers to recommend 1% to 4% into Bitcoin. JP Morgan is eventually going to allow, they've said this, allow you to leverage your Bitcoin. Fidelity, go on your Fidelity website, guys. If you have Fidelity, log in. It has Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Solana. So if crypto is going to zero, why would the number one 401k holder in the world, in America, have Bitcoin, Litecoin, Solana, and Ethereum on their website that you can invest in? Yeah, they're going to put it on their website in something that's going to zero. You have to use logic. Get out of the hype. Get out of the hopium. Not everything's a conspiracy, guys. This is a dramatic shift in your financial system, and you have the opportunity to invest in the rails. Now, I'm only going to share with you what I'm doing. My research, I'm encouraging you and empowering you to do your own. So just think logically. What has happened over the last 200 years in markets? There's been over 30 major market collapses, and there'll be more. That's your number one hit. Always take profits. It's not time in the markets. It's not timing the markets. It's time in the markets. You need patience. Okay, next. Just like every new innovation or market cycle, there's always the big three. Happened in the auto boom, the tech boom, and now it's going to happen in the blockchain cryptocurrency. So I'm deciding from my own logic which ones are going to survive this. I'm going to share with my portfolio, and I'm going to consolidate. My maturity has changed and wisdom's changed from 2020 to 2025. You just watch my videos from the back end and follow along. I got out of the hype, I got out of the hopium, I built structures, systems, and processes inside and outside of crypto. My zone of competency is crypto. That's why I have a ton of crypto. If yours is real estate, cool. My top holdings are XRP, Bitcoin, WLFI, which just applied to be a bank. I was trying to tell people what was coming. They applied to be a bank yesterday. That's Trump's family's creation.